We're at TVLine's Comic-Con Lounge, presented by ZTE, with the cast of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Welcome.
Hello.
Mark, I want you to tell me the theme of this season. Set it up for me, because everything I'm hearing, it's bonkers.
Well, it's funny. That's the show, and the word we always use is bonkers, and that hasn't changed from season one. What has changed from season one is everything else. We really have rebuilt the show from the ground up. I would say the theme of the season is really restoration. The team restoring itself to sort of greatness. If last year was about going from sort of ne'er-do-wells to heroes, this season's about going from heroes to legends.
It's sort of about the consequences of having succeeded in season one. By saving the world and saving history and accidentally blowing up these Time Masters who used to police it. Now our team are sort of left holding the bag. They're the last sort of temporal law enforcement, and obviously these people aren't equipped to enforce anything.
What?
I say that lovingly.
Looking at the show, it feels like it's more like an anthology show, essentially.
Yeah, it's always been conceived that way.
Yeah, okay.
And every season would be different. We always said that from jump. And this year, it's like Phil was saying, it's a brand new mission statement coming off of the first season. And you should always be able to tune into Legends and go, ooh, I know what season that is.
For the cast, can you just tease sort of when we pick up where your character is?
We're all kind of similar in the same place that we left off, but we're all more advanced. I mean, we all kind of have gone off on all these missions together, and we're a little bit better of a team.
I can see your brain going, what
I don't know if I can say anything more than that.
Say?
We all kind of... I can't say anything more than that.
That's okay. That's good. I'll take it, Dominic.
You're kind of like a widower, in a way, without having lost your criminal partner.
That's right. He's still volatile, still angry, still pissed, probably drinking a lot of beers, eating a lot of donuts, smoking, wanting off the ship, all that kind of stuff.
Just like normal life.
Yeah, just like my life. Yeah.
When we do pick up with you are unconscious. So
yes,
you've gone from being conscious to unconscious.
I'll let you guys explain it because you're better articulate.
Victor?
Hi.
Hi.
I have no idea. I am
Legends of Tomorrow.
Professor Martin Stein. I've been through a lot, and I continue to go through even more. And how about that?
That's good.
That is very specific.
Yes. And no, I mean he's always struggling to do the right thing, to say the right thing, and sometimes misfires completely. And that's one of the joys of playing the role.
Front row.
I'll spoil something for him, which is when we meet you are actually on the Arrow set.
I didn't say it. You said it.
And he's a civilian. For him, he's sort of our audience's point of view. Coming into this world, he's the guy who hasn't traveled through time, doesn't have powers. He's never, he's never.
What are you doing on the show?
That's the fun.
Oh, wait, which show is that?
At the end of season one, Firestorm kind of had these new transmutation powers. So going into season two, we'll be kind of exploring that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's where we find Jackson Firestorm in that respect.
I think Sarah is done feeling bad about being bad. So she's
embracing your badness.
Yeah, and just not being so stay away from me. I'm suffering. I'm still mad about Laurel.
Oh, come on, get over it.
No!
You had 6 months ago.
I'm gonna get her back somehow.
It was 6 months ago.
I know.
The sun's shining. It's fine.
I know.
Watch, I just my Twitter feed just lit up with Mark hates Laurel. Mark doesn't care about Laurel.
Hashtag Mark Laurel.
So you find me in a different time period. Can I say when?
Yeah.
1940s, which is really cool. So we kind of collide there, and I'm with a different group. I'm with the Justice Society of America. So very different group of superheroes.
You sound awfully smug about this.
We are the better group.
I've got a different group of friends.
So that's where you find me.
I think Rip's getting quite frustrated with having to police time. With these guys. They've been doing it for a while, and it's not going particularly well. But it's I got a note the other day from director. Yeah. He was like, you're like a kind of disappointed parent at the moment. So that's kind of where we find him, and then there's a big change which I can't talk about, but it's very exciting. And then his whole world gets kind of mixed up. Reading the script, it goes from one place to another. It's there's a lot of the stuff which I was hoping this show was going to do. You turn the page and go, oh, I'm so glad we're doing this. It's a real page turner, and I think
as I was saying earlier, in a show like this, which is huge and very, very ambitious, last year we had some teething problems and we were finding our direction, finding our feet. But this season there's a clear direction, and it's going to be vastly different to last season.
Yeah.
For sure.
And season 3 will be different than this. That's the beauty of the show. It's meant to change.